We have to join together as a community, as a county, as a state, as a nation, and say enough is enough.
A community comes together for a vigil to remember an upstate boy taken far too soon by violence. This time last week, the family of 15-year-old Mauricio Calderon gathered by his hospital bed on the day he was shot in the head. The boy died of his injuries over the weekend. Our Ben Hoover joins us tonight with how the Spartanburg and Gaffney communities came together as they mourn his loss. Ben.
Tom, it was an evening lit by candlelight, ending with the release of red heart balloons into the night sky. In between, words of love for a boy who was missed by his friends and family.
After the opening prayers, one by one, the people who Mauricio Calderon touched in his 15 years of life came forward. The sadness and grief too much to bear for some of his young friends.
Always hang out together and ride dirt bikes and stuff.
Mauricio was a very happy kid. He's always acting up, always eating everybody's food, everybody's candy. There was never a dull moment around Mauricio.
Those moments with Mauricio came to an end last week when deputies say the boy was shot execution style during a meeting to buy a cell phone. It happened last Wednesday off Marlette Avenue in Spartanburg.
I've got a 16-year-old son, and these are the type of deaths that it hurts law enforcement.
A 15-year-old child was murdered for no reason.
Even the thought of a child being shot and killed is enough for a sheriff and a police chief to make a call for action and change.
We have to join together as a community, as a county, as a state, as a nation, and say enough is enough.
Even the young people, we got to come together and do the right thing. If we don't, this is going to happen over and over and over again.
His family will need his friends, this community. They'll need your love and support.
A family, Sheriff Mueller says, that will forever be victims on birthdays and Christmases for years to come. Friends say that's not what the boy they called Reese would want.
He wouldn't want everybody to be sad. He wouldn't want everybody to mourn. He wanted everybody to be happy and remember him as he was.
Sheriff Mueller tonight speaking directly to the courts that he says far too many times let those convicted of gun crimes out early for good behavior. He believes the state law should be tightened up so that this doesn't happen again. Tom?
Ben, thank you for that. In the days following the shooting, deputies announced the arrest of 5 suspects charged with Calderon's murder. They range in age from 15 to 20 years old.